So I'm back again here testing foam cannons, so let's get into it. So for this testing, just like the two previous tests, we're gonna be using Adams Polish Mega Foam here. So I already have it pre-mixed. Along with that, we will also do some testing in concentrate form to see if we can get any better performance out of some of these foam cannons. When it comes to foam cannons, the biggest thing to understand is the orifice size, which determines how the foam cannon will perform depending on the GPM of the pressure washer. So typically with electric pressure washers, you want a 1.0 or 1.1 millimeter orifice. And then for gas, you want a 1.2 and higher, of course, depending on that GPM. So just like the two previous tests, on the low end, I'm going to be using this Ryobi electric pressure washer. And on the higher end, I'm going to be using this Simpson gas. So the Westinghouse comes with a 1.1 orifice installed. And here you can see the difference between using the gas pressure washer and the electric pressure washer with the pre-mixed Mega Foam soap. Now if we switch to 100% concentrate, you can see the performance here gets a little better using that electric pressure washer. HyperTough, downright horrible here. And from factory, it comes with a 1.0 orifice installed. When we switch to concentrate, still really bad. Real U comes with a 1.1 installed. And this is using concentrate. Nyx comes with a 1.2 installed. When we switch that out for a 1.1, a lot better performance, and then even better here when we use 100% soap. Tool Daily with a 1.15. But this one definitely could benefit from a 1.0. McKillen's with a 1.1. Again, could benefit from a 1.0 on electric pressure washer. With 100% soap, does perform a little bit better. Tool Daily here with the Quick Connect, 1.2. And we switch that out for a 1.1. Not bad, but again, I think this could perform a little bit better with a 1.0. Blackline comes with a 1.17 installed. Switching that to a 1.1, things do improve. Active Premium with a 1.25 installed. Switching that out for a 1.1, the performance does get better. Coming in last here is going to be the HyperTough. As you've seen, horrible performance. Granted, they market this as a foam blaster, so basically a soaper and not a foam cannon. Has a small opening, which you have to rotate this bottle clockwise to actually unlock. 1 millimeter orifice, so you really can't do anything here to upgrade this. No soap adjustment here on top. With spread adjustment here, but you cannot change the orientation of the spread. Next, the Blackline here, not the greatest performance if you're using an electric pressure washer, because it has a 1.17 orifice installed. That being said, you can buy a 1.1 or a 1.0 to get better performance out of this with electric pressure washer, but it does not come with a second orifice. Definitely has a wide mouth opening here on the bottle with the ball style pickup there with the screen. I also do not care for this fitment here. In my opinion, there should have been a washer here or something more permanent to fix the cap to the head. Chrome plated brass. You have the soap adjustment here on top. Spread adjustment, but just like the HyperTough, you cannot change the orientation, just the spread. Also comes with a microfiber towel, but in my opinion, there's a lot better picks on the market for what this actually costs. So the McKillen's here, wide mouth opening, just a regular old pickup tube, does have a breather there for the bottle, brass housing, 1.1 orifice installed, soap adjustment, spread adjustment here, which is really soft, so you can easily hit that and change that. And you also do not have angle adjustment here. Westinghouse, definitely don't care for this small bottle opening, simple hose, brass housing, 1.1 millimeter orifice, soap adjustment, and your spread adjustment. Overall, did pretty good considering the price tag of $18. but you do have a few drawbacks there. New generation tool daily here. Of course, you have that wide mouth opening, plastic pickup screen here, installed 1.15 orifice, soap adjustment, spread adjustment, along with the angle, and of course a brass housing. Now this new kit actually comes with a divider here and a small assortment of tips. Had decent performance for $40. I just really wish this came with a 1.0 orifice along with this 1.15, which would give this better performance with an electric pressure washer. So a little bit different concept here with the tool daily with a quick connect, clear bottle here with a wide opening, pickup ball with a screen here and a very flexible hose. Has a similar screw attachment here. It's the black line, which I don't care for. Again, brass housing, 1.2 size orifice installed. Again, quick connect, so you can't vary the spread, only, of course, the angle here. Comes with 3 different extensions, which allow you to use this foam cannon in a different configuration. So a very interesting design here if you're needing extensions to kind of work away from the foam cannon. The Real U foam kettle. So pretty interesting concept here. You're pouring concentrate in here instead of having to dilute the soap. Some retro colors going on here. Aluminum housing that's plated. 1.1 millimeter orifice installed, but it also comes with a 1.2 along with an additional foam maker and suction nozzle. You have spread adjustment along with angle adjustment. My only concern with this is, of course, if you don't have pressure on here, and this is a little bit off center with soap in it, it's going to tend to roll to the bottom and not work. But if you like this configuration, you could leave it on a gun, maybe wrap some tape around there and keep it vertical here. Where this really might come in handy though, is you can remove that quick connect, screw it on your SBR here, and you have quite the setup here. Definitely something to consider if you have one of these, in my opinion, because that performance was quite good with the 1.1. The Active Premium, the bottle here has a wide footprint to stabilize it, wide opening, frosted there in color, ball style pickup without a screen, but a very flexible hose. Comes with a 1.25 orifice installed, so along with a 1.1, 1.35, and a 1.45. That being said, the 1.1 did not measure 1.1, it measured 1.0, and the 1.45 actually measured 1.50. Now I tested this with this cheap pin gauge set, so I assume maybe there was an issue with this pin gauge set. But if we take the 0.04, slides on through, and the 0.041 will not, which 0.04 converts to 1.016. And if we check this here, we do actually get that 0.04. So Active may want to check with whoever they're getting these supplied from. Large adjustment knob there on top, of course your spread adjustment, along with your angle here, which has position detents. So overall, pretty good design. I just would have liked a little more resistance here on that spread adjustment. The Nyx Pro S2, now I did pick this up right when it hit the market for $30. Now on Amazon it's $40, but truly I think this is still a very good value. Mid-size opening here, has the ball style with the pickup screen on the bottom there, flexible hose, quick turn attachment. I'm guessing this is probably brass, stainless steel plated here. They're stating it has a 1.15 orifice, and also comes with a 1.2. Both of the orifices in this were 1.2. Hopefully they fix that issue, or if you're using an electric pressure washer, you're going to need to buy a 1.1 or even better yet, a 1.0 orifice for this. Detent adjustment here on top, not as smooth as the MTM, but you do have a detent there, along with the spread angle adjustment, and then friction here for the spread. So for this video, the Real U for me is going to be put in third place. I really do like this concept here of using just concentrate where you don't have to mix water. Active in second place, really good design. The only thing they need to check on who they're getting those orifices from. Again, 2 of them are definitely out of spec there. Number 1 in this testing is definitely going to be the Nyx. Hopefully they get that orifice situation resolved there. If that's the case, and for the price, I would put it above the MTM, of course, and the MJJC. This would definitely be number 1 overall from all 3 of these test videos, in my opinion. So I ranked all the foam cans from all 3 videos, with the Nyx Pro there on top, followed by the MTM, the Active, and the Astro. The table here with make, model, MSRP, max pressure rating, bottle size, bottle opening, orifice installed, second orifice if it comes with one, where it's made, and additionally what comes with the foam cannon. Same thing for video number 2 and video number 1. If you're looking for a test video on short guns, I have that. I'll leave the link below to that, along with the previous test videos 1 and number 2 for the foam cannons, and this cheap pin gauge set, which actually tested right on with my micrometer. So hopefully you found this video useful. Let us know in the comments below if you have any of these and how they work for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.